Let's see. How are we looking? Are we looking good? I think we are. We are going to be playing the Necromancer in the stupidest possible way. We are going to be playing Necromancer with no gear. Why? Simply because we can. So, let me just quickly tweet out the stream. How do I use my previously saved posts? Multi-stream. Let's set it up. And how are we looking? Okay, so we're going to be playing as the Necromancer, and we'll pick this as our baseline. Go for this, our skin tone, we're going to go for that there, slightly sort of tan, slightly burned. Hairstyle is going to be dagger trimmed, facial hair. Ooh, maybe... Okay, yeah, this looks more like it. Light gray. Maybe let's make his skin tone a little more pallid, shall we? There we go. Makeup. Sure, light. We're not going to have piercings on him. But we are going to have... Where's the demonic script? Ooh, actually this is cool. So, yep, there we go. Right. We are going to call this character Stupidious. And we're going to start the game. We're doing the seasonal realm, because why not? And we're only going to be playing on base difficulty, because no gear is going to be hard enough. And let's see.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was, and Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
should find better shelter before I freeze.
Check 1, 2. Oh. Check 1, 2. I'm gonna boost the mic just a little bit. There we go. Much better. Okay, so we are going to be faced with a very difficult, very important decision. Skills. What do we do? Yes. Let's max that out to do that. Okay. Right.
I'm not ready.
Okay, so I have to use the base equipment. Oh dear God. Actually, you know what? I don't have to use the base armor. Just weapon. So, we have a weapon equipped. This is the minimum requirement. And we are going to be really, really stupid about this. We're also probably going to die a lot.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark. He bit me.
Careful. He's a wild one.
Hello.
What's it to you?
Oswen, hush. I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all. Kill us all. Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw. Could you protect us?
Right.
The woods around here are dangerous.
So, we're selling all of this. To ensure we don't equip anything, we're not even going to pick up items. Gold and quest only. Those are my criteria. Skeletal Warrior Mastery, go ahead and put a point into that. So, I'm basically screwed. I'm basically screwed. I will have to rely on potions to heal, because, yeah, I don't get life on kill, I don't get passive healing, I don't get anything like that. I am stuck with only the first weapon you start out with. No shield, nothing like that. No. It's all going to be skills. Which is why we're playing on World Tier 1. World Tier 1 is probably the only real way we're actually going to stand a chance if we tried this on, for example, difficulty 2. No chance. It'd be nice if there was an NG plus thing as well. Like the ability, once you've completed the campaign, if you wanted, to reset the campaign progress and complete it a difficulty up. Warriors, you're getting upgraded. Whoop. So this is basically our intro to dungeons. Right. There we go. At least the explosions are a nice, satisfying sound to them. It does just sound cool. Like, the sound design for this here game, I think they did very well for it. Oh my god, look how long that took. Just like all the explosion-y sounds, very pleasant. I like it. Right. Go ahead and bump that up. So, that should be us now. Let's get the gold out of that. Oh. Okay, you at range. You, we got. You, we got. Make sure we didn't. We accidentally did pick something up. I don't know how. But we have to drop it. We have to not collect anything that doesn't pick up automatically or isn't required for a quest. That's our criteria. Now, upgrade our skeleton warriors a little bit more. Take a sip of our mana potion. That's a tasty drink. That is a tasty drink. So, we're slowly getting there throughout. I feel like if we were playing on even World Tier 2, probably wouldn't stand much of a chance. 3 and 4, there is absolutely no chance. You require items to be able to survive for any length of time there.
I'm not ready yet.
We're also going to be stuck with this as our only way of dodging. We can dodge every 6 seconds. Because we're idiots. Okie dokos.
I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready yet. Okay, well that's fine. We're gonna interact with this. Yep, there we go. Can't remember, is it Baelor? Jafal the Scarred Baron. Yep, this'll be a problem. He is able to damage and probably kill the skellies. Okay, we're doing damage. We're slowly getting there. This is the first boss who's meant to die in a fraction of a second. And still took that long. So we can just climb up here. Ice Howl Taiga. And now we can just head back to the village. I mean, look at that health right there. It's not even passively regenerating. We stay at that health. We're at 19 attack power.
The old ruins are clear.
Oh, crap. Accidentally skipped a cutscene. That was unfortunate. Look at that. Look at the damage they're taking there. Nothing. They take no damage, pretty much.
You are blessed like us now.
Yep. Blessed. Totally. That's us.
Light willing. Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and...
You.
What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Let's find out. So I can pick up quest items. I'm allowed to do that. Okay, good. Didn't give me any items. Let's go into here.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Ooh, I'm translucent.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Sin is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Go to the dry steppes and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
You came to thank the light. You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
Right, a vision.
Saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be. I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us. Bring him to the cathedral in Kyovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Right. That is maxed out. We're gonna max out that, which is our skeletal mage thing. We don't start getting them until... Oh. Not allowed that. Choker of Penance. A choker for that? Really? Not exactly what I would be choosing. Right. Gotta go up this way. Let's see. Oh, hatchlings. Lovely. These swarms are much nicer to attack. Because the swarms, you get one corpse out of it, but the explosion it'll do, like the corpse explosion, oh yeah. You can end up with a chain reaction. Okay. B to duck.
I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready yet. How interesting. I completely forgot we had a horse. Because we've already completed the campaign ages and ages ago, but still. In we go. Interact.
What are you hiding back here?
And... cue the cool voice.
If you're gonna drink a man's supper, it's my impression. Actually, probably lower than Loreth knows.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
Love his voice.
That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kyovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Okay, dokos. Right, we're gonna leave the specimen notes behind.
I need more time.
Oop. We gotta maximize XP. XP? We gotta get as much of that as possible.
I need more time.
One of the things we will do, once we get to town, we'll equip a pet. The pet is going to hoover up gold for us, even though there's no reason to collect gold because we can't buy or use anything. Items, including elixirs, including like sigils and everything, all verboten. Not allowed.
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
Yep, well.
I need more time.
Oh wait, gotta speak with you.
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kyovashad lies just ahead.
What are we gonna say our sin is?
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We
first...
have no time for this. To enter Kyovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Take
Right.
a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then
Greed.
Greed.
Let's burn away greed.
good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you.
Oh no, the wait's just
Welcome
beginning.
to Kyovashad.
Because we are going to have to fight with no items. We're only allowed this. That's as far as we go. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you. Cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically crumbling.
There we go. Teleporter activated. We have to speak with you.
Knowing him, if he wants it.
Lorath's polearm. Okay, thank God. Suddenly a quest item.
I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
Very nice of him. Didn't charge. What are we gonna make our scythe look like? Well, Doggo is our pet for the start. No, our scythe we are going to have... We're going for the Waning Sun Crescent. That's gonna be it.
I'm not ready yet.
So the dog will collect all the gold on our behalf. We return the stuff to Lorath, and he'll set off.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The Mark of the Haradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Haradrim, Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me.
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see, you are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Right. Act 1. We're gonna do Act 1 first, for obvious reasons.
Not while I'm in town.
Open the door, get on the floor, and everybody walk the dinosaur.
Born in sin, children of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light. We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from the west?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in the west. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of the events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but
Again, he fails in his duty.
with or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done. Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Okay, there we go.
I've received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines. Performed routine inspection. Nothing yet. Sent in priest and
So, we gotta get to Yelesna.
Time to do that. I need time to do that.
Let's set the wee map marker so we know we're going the right way. And we'll wander along. There we go. In the town now. And let's talk to the fella.
What do you need?
Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about a demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
And up we'll go. Run onwards.
I need more time.
And let's hop on in here.
More strangers in the camp.
So this is level 7 plus.
Are you Vigo? I was sent.
Hey! I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
We have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too.
Let's grab a
Maybe you can help me.
packet of crisps. There we go. No.
The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Prava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
No. Down we go into the mines. Oh yeah, I forgot. Lift's broken.
The damn hoist is stuck. We've got to go on foot. Look out!
And there we go. Let's queue up a crap ton of these.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
What friend? Oop, skeletons. Not much XP off of them. But we can still head on down. Drop this, drop this.
Maybe we should go back. Round up the knights.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for
Nope.
as long as that will take? No. I'm going on.
Yeah, we're not activating that.
Shaking like leaves.
Grab these. You are also done. Corpse Axe, take you out. Fire. Hit use with the AoE. A little bit of healing on that. Yep, not activating any chests, anything like that. We don't need gold, we don't need any of that sort of stuff. All we care about is, do we have the corpses necessary to do our skills? My god. That's just a standard enemy. Okay, there we go. Good. Thank God. Enemies dropping potion is the only way. Basically, we're gonna stand a chance. And some of the boss fights, I don't even know if we will stand a chance. This may be an impossible run. I don't want it to be, but it might be. So, let's see.
What's special about this place anyway? What would draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Prava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
Still nothing.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Locked.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
Wait, hold on.
We'll go for it.
And there she goes. Enemies approaching.
So we have to slay them.
To us this time.
I think this is going to be survive for a length of time, or is this a wave? Oh, well, if there's a blood magus.
Open that door,
There we go. Right. Yep. Grab that.
Sure.
No.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have. I'm sure she
Ooh. That did a chunk of damage. Oh no. Frostbitten one. You get wiped. There we go. You lads. All obvious. There we go.
Damn mine's caving in.
Whoop. There we go. More Maguses down. Vampire bat. Woohoo! Detonated. This is probably the first time I've ever had potions actually being used. Most of the time, my potions just sit there in my inventory, only getting used during boss fights. Now, I'm having to use them against everything. Right. There we go. Okay. See, this, I think, is my only hope. Is going to be Shadow Blight. Nerel, Vigo? Oh, I guess this isn't the way they're meant to go. Hmm. Makes way more sense this way. Ow. There we go. Way done.
An opening.
The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is. That statue. It's her. The way I saw her.
Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, buddy.
I'm not ready yet.
Over there, the hoist.
Oh. Yay.
At last, I'll ride out. Slain. What happened? We need reinforcements.
No, we can.
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
Oop. Open. There you are.
They're all dead. Over there.
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only... she wasn't human. She was a demon. Like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a dead bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
She begged for her life. Lily spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. Vigo, you must listen. Steel did nothing. Spells, prayers, all useless. Go to Corval. Tell Plow. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself. Locks sanctuary. Do this for me.
He is dead.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good fortune. To think I trusted her.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all. But it's not too late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Not anymore. Prava will know what to do.
You're leaving us? Abandoning her?
There's nothing left to abandon. She's good as dead. I'm sorry, kid.
He really just left us. It's up to us now.
Well. I mean, steel does nothing, so let's try it without steel.
What is this?
Oop, there we go.
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, mother of sanctuary. Daughter of hatred. what you seek. You hunger for knowledge. You dragged your child all over Sanctuary in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos.
Everything I've read has warned me against you.
You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
I don't know. Will you let me try? I want to try.
Your mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
Hey, there we go. Combat again. This is more like it. Res.
I'm not ready yet.
So we gotta go deeper into Kasama. Ooh. Level 8. Let's put a point into... Alright. 21
I
damage.
need more time.
I mean, yes, it's a 20% increase. Or no, a 10% increase. But 10% increase of basically nothing is not much. Eventually we will be facing enemies that will have thousands of hit points. And we will basically do no damage. Oh, crap. This is all in service of doing slightly more damage. But this is a stupid challenge run. Oh. Not allowed that. Okay, good. We're still alright.
I need more time.
You detonate. You fellas. All detonate. Right. This is the way deeper into Kasama, right? Nope. Wait. Nope.
I'm not ready yet.
Down is the way into Kasama. This is how we go.
There.
Let's head further on in. May as well drink a potion. We'll be able to upgrade our healing potions, I should say. Let's go ahead with this so that we've got 5 of them.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes.
Do you have faith in me?
I want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
He is that, and more. He is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma. Together.
Mother, what are you thinking?
Open it up. Okay, so I think it's like level 12 we get the skirmishers at. Oop, that was... Okay, so if we're going this way... right. It's got me wondering, with these basic enemies, will it ever have, like... Does their health increase as we level up? I mean, my attack power is now 20. Which, still obviously really terribly low. But... we don't seem to be increasing the length of time all that much for killing stuff. Unless it's a champion, of course. So, that's making me wonder, do the enemy's health bars scale to your attack power? Oop, let's grab this. Yep, you're not ready yet, I get that. Let's see. Detonate you. You're done for. We're not getting a great amount of stuff appearing. Okay. Oop. Come on, skillies. Need yous to do some damage. Let's detonate a few more yous. Come on. And there we go. Okay. We are going the correct way.
Locked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
Rakasa or Rahaxa, the gift of the mother. Let's use that to heal up.
You've your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right,
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
That's not going to make much of a difference.
I need more time.
So, oop. Vital Lunatic should be handy enough to do some damage too. Right. Another Vital one. Vital Fiend. Few of these. There we go. Threshing is not a verb you see very often. Just get used. Boom. Okay, good. We're still no items. Blast these. You get hit with these. And what do we got up here? Another crusher. A couple more enemies should hopefully be all it takes to get leveled up to 9. Or like a couple more like elite enemies. The ones with ads, that kind of stuff. Flesh threshers. Get them. Move up this way. Okay. There's the level up. Right. Okie dokes. Another point into that. Our attack power is still at 20. That's dangerously low. I mean, everything's dangerously low at the moment. You know, considering the fact this is a game where you get progressively better loot as you go through. It seems leveling up doesn't have much of an effect on anything. So, yeah, gonna be an interesting one for sure. Take them out. Summon the skeleton priesty fellas. Now, up we go.
This barrier. It looks like the same kind of magic as before. I think I can dispel it.
Okay, so we have a wave defense, which wouldn't be a problem if we had gear. This may be a problem because we don't. And fire away. Okay, there's a lot of, okay, that's a hell of a number of enemies. Okay, thank God. Let's do that. Now we can make our way further in.
I'm not ready yet.
And in we go. Morning Shore. Quest 3 out of 4 completed.
Enough blood. I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
There she is.
Mother?
She's not very well, I don't think.
You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the Firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith, but I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop.
More blood.
Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood!
You must stop this!
Look at the gift
Right.
you've given me.
This is going to be a hell of a fight. I mean, it's like a wave defense type of thing, I think we have to do. I think, like, each thing is a wave we have to complete. Oh, no. Like, these elite enemies, we do basically nothing to them. So, yeah, we're in for a treat. Look at that. Look how long it takes to do even the most basic of damage to it. This is a problem. Oh, there we go. A little bit of injury there. There's 1 down, 2 down. Next wave is going to continue to take edges and edges and edges. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. We need Shadow Blight, is what we need. But we're nowhere near the level we need to be for it. I think you have to get, like, level 40 or something. Maybe 30 before you have Shadow Blight. And that's the only thing that's gonna actually stand a chance. Right. Come on. Even the skeletons do nothing right now. This is taking so pathetically long to do the most basic of damage. The boss fights here are going to be wild for how long they take. Too late. Right. Let's do this right off the bat. Okay, crap. We can deal with this. Hit Lord, what's your health like? You're still really annoyingly healthy. What did you fall over on? This is... Why did I decide this was the run? Why did I decide this was the challenge I was going to set? I could have been like Necromancer with no minions or something, but no, I decided the sensible thing to do was no items. Why was that my thought? Okay, Pit Lord's gonna die any second now. There we go. There's a one more done. Let's get a few detonations on these. Come on. Maybe I need Corpse Explosion to deal some direct damage, not damage over time. Damage over time just does not appear to be working for me right now. Not until I get to the point where it's like, oh, if you deal 8 stacks of damage with Shadow Blight, you will deal increased damage. Currently, not the case. I am not dealing a damage increase over anything at all. Whoop. Can we... There we go, there's something. Oh, is this it? Is this the final one? There we go. There we go. Finally, boss fight done.
You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it.
I forgot the Mistral Woods.
In the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
Okie doodles.
I'm not ready.
You are new. Not allowed. How long until we get... Okay, 5 and 15. So we need to be level 25 before we get Shadow Blight.
I'm not ready yet.
That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a big, big problem. But let's open the doorway anyway. Oh, we got some vital ones up here. Still 20 attack fire. Why? Just why? Let's heal up and then we can take the lift. Actually, can we just teleport back? We can. We can teleport to Kyovashad.
You, wanderer, I know what you are.
Okay, Vasalko. Good for you, knowing who I am. Brava. I would like a blessing, please.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service. Angels above, you've returned. The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there. Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
Okay, so Corvalar, we gotta go up to there.
I need more time.
May as well take a horsey. So, on we go. And upwards.
I need more time.
Okay, no point just wasting one of the points. We may as well use both. Because that way you get the super boost, which feels like it moves way faster. Although it might not actually. I don't know. It's tricky to tell right now. So. Coins, doesn't matter. Let's head over.
I need more time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do the ritual thing.
Open the gates.
I think we have to go through a couple of altars or something before we get to actually go and speak with the big dude.
You were good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too. Brothers. Sisters. I hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo, what are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava. About taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
Sure.
Not many could bear your sins.
Let's see.
Oh, she's expecting us.
We go. Good luck.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he. First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery. Cleanse your spirit. Then we may discuss a blessing.
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
Okay, right. I gotta go to the south and find out what all is going on. We should probably also at some point go back and restore our health potions, because I just realized we haven't done that yet. So that's going to be a big problem for us. Hello.
There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin. Weighs you down, body and soul. Beats the hell out of you. It'll cleanse you. Prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, alright? I'll find you at the end.
Okay. So for some reason I'm doing his penance. You know, very nice of you. Very very fair. I cannot wait to be a level 25. I cannot wait for it, because Shadow Blight is going to be the only way we survive anything. And we're not even going to get to level 25 all that easy. Because pretty much everything is beyond us health-wise. Damage-wise, all kinds of wise. We are,
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path
this bit, I remember it.
if you have the faith to walk it.
So these are Hazra or something? I don't know. There's something. Okay, we gotta go that way. Yep. Oh. Okay, Rottweiler. Not to be confused with a Rottweiler, which would be infinitely preferable to have on my side right now. Let's get these, and come on. Oh, back off. No. No. Don't have, like, a enchanted aura around you. That's not fair. You should not have that. Look how little damage we're doing. Okay, let's place this here, at least. We'll do something. I mean, that... How long will that take for us to do any damage whatsoever?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, no. Right. There's that to the sufferer.
Let the ice into your bones.
Put the ice into my bones? No.
For the
Because that sounds grossly uncomfortable. And I don't want that. Is this the skeleton section? Nope. Oh well. Wait, so the first one was rot. Like rotting flesh, and now these ones are skeletal. Is the third one going to be blood or something? I can't quite tell. Oh. Can't mount up while using a carryable object. I really need those skeletal mages. Also, level 12 it is for them. I was sitting thinking for a second there. Oh yeah, what level do we get the things at again? They're not called things, they're reapers. That's it. Oh. Wouldn't that be appropriate? The necromancer called... Or, the necromancer played by Reaper using reapers.
I need more time.
Okie dokos. Skellies. Skellies, please to help. Please to help. This was easily my worst decision. Easily my worst decision. And Altar of Redemption. This isn't the last one, is it?
The mountains towering over you. Feel how small
Oh, but
embrace,
there's a health fountain up above,
accept your
which will be nice.
in worship to the Father.
The health potion should hopefully do a little something for us. Healing well. There we go. Max healing, and we are alright. Oh no. Holy crap. That damage there was not kidding about. I think by the end of the game, we will be taking one-shots. Like, we will die in a single hit.
I'm not ready.
Okay. I don't think upgrading those is going to do much. Right. That's something. To the Anointed Ascent. These are level 12s, and they're still absolutely... They're just standard enemies, and it takes so long to kill. We are... This campaign is going to take ages. I'm guessing Lilith's health for the boss fight is probably going to be somewhere in the region of 1,000,000. 1,000,000 hit points. That's my guess what it's going to be. Because it's probably designed to be fought at like level 40, we'll say. At level 40, your equipment is probably going to be dealing a few hundred per hit. Crap. Oh no. Oh boy. This is just an elite enemy. Not like super veteran or anything like that.
I'm not ready yet.
We are so screwed. Oh boy. This guy is, he's gonna be our first death, isn't he? Yep, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be where we die.
I'm not ready yet.
Or will it? We might? Okay. We just about survived. Altar of Ascension.
The end nears, pilgrim. Look into yourself. Find your faith. Feel how it fills the void within you. Remember,
okay,
you are nothing without faith. Hold fast to the light. And remember.
The light is kind of, you know... We don't have much light right now. The light is not our friend. Shrine of the Penitent. And Vigo.
Like playing cards doesn't make me a sinner. But that bribe. Good soldiers died on account of what I did. Is that the kind of man I am? The kind I'll always be. I just... Damn it. I'm praying. Why isn't this working? You made it. That makes one of us at least.
You heard from Trava?
I will, soon. But enough about that. You're about to meet Father Inarius himself. Not everyone comes back, you know. You'd better. I owe you a stiff drink.
Oh boy.
I need more time.
Okay, good. We don't have any gear whatsoever. Enter the Alabaster Monastery. Let's go ahead and grab this. This? What is this? This. Let's go ahead and grab this. No.
Before him, and remember, you are small, wonderfully small.
Dude, I'm 6 foot, okay? That's not small. That is not small.
I need more time.
It's taller than average where I'm from. And this guy, he's probably only tall because he's got angel wings.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Naked? Yes.
Forgive this intrusion, but
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
This audience is concluded.
Arrogant prick. He sits and thinks, oh, you're not going to win the fight against Lilith just because you refuse to equip any items other than the starting video that's required. Or like the starting item that's required. And it's like, well, I will keep fighting until I win the game. Regardless of how many tries it's going to take on Lilith. Because she's going to kill me in one single hit. Meaning I will need to get perfect at dodging her attacks. And I mean, I will need to be perfect. But I don't think I'm going to be. My only hope is that as we level up, I get some small increase to my damage. Shadow Blight will help to a degree. Because we're going to be spamming everything to do with darkness. It's going to get spammed. Bone Warriors, let's just summon a whole pile of crap against those. Yep, you'll do that. Because you're a dick. We're gonna go and hit you like this. And come on. There we go. I don't know why I'm choosing to stay behind and fight everything, considering the fact that they're worth basically no experience. They will drop gear that we can't use, so there's no benefit other than the XP, and they really don't drop much of that.
Let us speak inside.
So let's see. How much damage? 5 damage every 2 seconds, and each time they deal direct damage. 5 damage every 2 seconds. 7 damage, and then 4 damage per second. Right. Okay, so you're going to go... Let's put Blight on X. We're going to put Corpse Explosion on... Yeah, we can keep you on RB. Then we'll need Army of the Dead. Corpse Tendrils, maybe. Oh, accidentally skipped the dialogue there. World Boss in, wow, 25 minutes or 20 minutes or something. There is no way we will be able to do anything at all against the World Boss.
I need more time.
It is pointless for us to go and try and hang out at it, because we'll only die and lose durability on our weapon, which we cannot repair. So, yeah. It will be pointless. Right. We can at least teleport over that way to Yelesna. And then we can go into the Mistral Woods. So, let's see. Just how long is it going to take to fight anything here? Okay, Yelesna is a level 10 zone. So we've got a shot. It's not the best, but it's also not taking like an infinite length of time. Wow, that lightning enchanted one was dangerous. Okay. Right. Giant bat.
I need more time.
Let's hit the wood wraith a couple of times with that, so that we can at least stack the damage on it. Okay. Yep, that's that. Oh boy. We're in for a treat one day half. And... oh. So, those will stack.
There is something strange going on here.
Darkened Holt. Let's do it. Search for Nayrel. Actually, what are our darkness passives going to be? Movement speed, 2% increased shadow damage from you. The percentage won't even add to anything. So we're going to have to go for that, for the chance to stun. And then that's not even going to benefit us at all either. Crap. We're not going to do well out of this. We're really not going to do well. You're done. Summon some of these. So we need to look for Nayrel. I think this is the area that turns into like a... we meet the doggo here, if I'm not mistaken. So you're done. Let's summon these. Skeleton Priest is also going to be something very important and worthwhile having. Because the Skeleton Priest will be able to regen their health every X length of time. Oh. Maybe consuming corpses, giving us essence is going to be something we should do. Okay, good. You're done. You also done.
I lack the required essence.
Okay, you lack essence. I got you. I understand what you're trying to say. Wood Wraith. Yep, let's just keep on going. Oh, it's Shadow Enchanted. Awesome. Right, we've got 2. That'll get me 3 back on play. And come on. There we go. Use this. We still haven't found them. Really expected that to be the place. What is darkness gonna get us for the mastery? Oh my god. They take an additional 7 shadow damage.
I need more time.
So our mastery is going to deal 7 damage. We're so screwed. I'm genuinely curious how much HP a boss fight is gonna have. Like, it's gotta be in the realm of million, right? It's gotta be something as ridiculous as that. Okay, good. That level up dealt some damage. They're taking like 1 damage for the AoE. 1 damage per AoE. Oh god, you're a summoner? Summoners are probably the most dangerous of them all, because more enemies is a threat. Ordinarily, not a threat. This time, a threat. Just why? Why did I decide this was the run? This is gonna be hell. These are just standard enemies at level 10. Whoa. Oop. Wrathful Phantom. This way, maybe? Nope. Got to be the other way then. Oh. Should have attacked you from up above. You're donezo. Cannot use a mount, because of course we can't use a mount. And I'm still a level away from having Reapers, which are going to be much, much better. Let's see. Slows enemies by 20%. And you know what? We're gonna have to do that one for the extra 20% damage inside, because there's a possibility it might do anything at all. If we can stack stuff, there's also another chance. If it's like multiplicative essence or whatever.
Created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Thank you, dog.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
That's the Tristram soundtrack, isn't it?
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why were you helping me?
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim.
Lead the way.
Always ends in fire and death.
I mean, the Horadrim, if I'm right in thinking, it generally does involve fire and death, because it sometimes involves, you know, setting fire to demons, killing them. This place looks especially hellish.
To warn you, a day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do. The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
Right.
Horadrim's illusion. Mayrel.
There you are.
There we go.
I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
So do we just go north this way? Oh, here we go.
This place is a maze. And all this. What's that supposed to be?
Okay, right. Oh dear God, no.
I need more essence.
Would you not dodge my attacks? I would appreciate it if you could not dodge my stuff. Here we go. Now the three-faced stone will interact with this.
I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close.
So we should be... Wow, that dealt a lot of damage to them. Generate a lot of corpses there. For Godlike, let's go ahead and use that. And Stupidious can continue on the way.
Finally, the Horadric vault.
So up we'll go. This is the place.
But let's not
We have to go through a couple more dungeons, don't we?
need is one book.
I think so.
One spell to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith.
Yeah, this is gonna be, I think we do have to go through like a...
Sealed shut.
an illusion of Tristram.
Message over there.
I think it's Tristram or something. It's something weird and wonderful. There we go. Horadrim book. Back to Neyrel. Use some of these. Oh wait, yeah, we can upgrade our healing potion as well while we're at it.
This is... I think it's written in Horadric code. And here, the same symbol on the door. I have an idea. You might want to take a step back.
Hey, skeletons. Yeah, serious.
Wish Mother was here. Hey, wait for me.
I mean, then run like you want to go anywhere.
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course, we can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith. I'll open the door, and if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Only if
Hey, Solaris.
side of the door.
Channel and streams have been good. Yeah, just been playing through a whole pile of different games. How's life treating yourself? Haven't caught one of your ones in quite a while either. Yeah, just been doing streams. A couple of weeks where I missed one or two just because, well, you know what it's like with real life, all of that sort of stuff. Especially coming up to like quarters, like financial quarters, all that kind of stuff. Always ends up with lots of additional stuff to do. But pretty happy with the job these days. Nice chill time. Just turned 39. Hey, congratulations, or happy birthday, I suppose would probably be the more appropriate thing to say on that front. You get anything nice? Or are you, like, possibly even, I don't know, I'm not even that much of a birthday celebrator either these days, you know. Well, I say either, presuming an answer to your question, or an answer to the question, but it might be a case that you spoilt rotten, got plenty. Ah, fair. I think for me, like, the main things I like out of, like, birthdays is, I like going for, like, a meal with the other half. That's one of the things I like for a birthday. Going for a meal. Maybe even going to the cinema, depending on what there is on. There hasn't been any good movies the past couple of years in the summertime. Actually, the most recent good movie that we went to see, first time we went to cinema in ages, having a really shitty week at work at the time, and the other half just said, it's like, okay, I'll take you to that cinema where you can get, like, hot food in the cinema, and you can get, like, cocktails and everything. So went to it, had a good time, and saw Alien Romulus, which, if you're a fan of the Alien movies, you might enjoy. Hey, a Herald of Lilith. Look at this. Boss fight. Bumped into me playing it. You did about 2 hours. It's, yeah, it's definitely Season 5, I think, has really sort of improved the feel of it. It feels a lot better this season. I'm really excited for whatever the heck the DLC is actually going to bring. Because I'm imagining it's gonna really... They've said that they want Season 6, which is the DLC release one, to do for progression what Season 4 did for itemization. I was like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them continuing to sort of iterate and improve and everything. Because the game is really fun now. Like, I bought it on launch, Season 1, I was like, this is absolutely crap. The Season of the Malevolent, it was not fun. I only completed the season because it was just like, oh, hey, so, let's do all of the things throughout the season pass. But I wasn't actually playing it because I liked it, I was just playing it because of a battle pass. Because I used to be really bad for that, actually playing through, and every time there was a battle pass, I had to max out every battle pass. And now it's just like, yeah, no, if it happens, but I don't care enough to actually actively pursue a battle pass anymore. It's just not worth it, you know? The amount of time you have to sink into it. But this season, I've actually been playing through and maxed out the one, not because I wanted to complete the challenges or anything, but because I was genuinely enjoying the arenas. Like, I don't know if you have done any of the Season 5 stuff, but it's really enjoyable. Whoop. I missed that one. That was a little bit silly biscuits of me, but... okay, you'll do that. Fire blast. Okay. Whoop. Move out of the way of that. Hit you a few times. You've seen, apart from the latest one, restreaming Alien Isolation. Ah, yes. Really fun game, but I got so frustrated with it the first time I played through it. Because I played through it on stream, like, we're talking years and years and years and years ago. It was... I was still living with my family at the time, so, you know, we're talking a good number of years ago. Astrobot seems really fun. I wish I had, like, the PSVR too. I've only got, like, the original PSVR. And I need to figure out how to get, like, that into text-to-speech format. Because then there would be the possibility for doing the odd, like, sort of VR game. But, yeah. Smile 2 is available in cinemas. The trailers for it look really interesting to me, so I ended up actually saying the other half and I were going to end up watching Smile 1, because I never did. I know, like, the short film it's based off of and everything, but I've not actually seen the movie itself. So whenever I saw the trailer for it, I was like, that's really interesting looking. It looks like there's good sort of psychological element to it. You can't wait for it. I don't blame you. God, what was the... Yeah, there's not really been much that we've sort of been looking out for in the cinemas or anything like that. Beetlejuice 2, we haven't gone to see. I don't actually care about going to see it because we only just watched Beetlejuice 1 recently. And I gotta say, like, I thought it was shit. I was sitting thinking the entire time, it's like, why is this, you know? And I'm like, I'm a metalhead, like, kind of person, so you would think metalheads, typically there's the crossover with, like, goth subculture and everything, but it just did not resonate with me at all. So if Beetlejuice 2 is not as good as the first one, then at that point I would say there's a good chance it's going to rate as a horribly bad movie for me. Because Beetlejuice 1 was just, it wasn't my kind of vibe. You know, I think I'm just not a Tim Burton fan. You know, I wasn't really keen on Nightmare Before Christmas. Edward Scissorhands, I didn't like. I didn't enjoy Corpse Bride when I had to watch through it. Didn't enjoy, like, his Sweeney Todd one and everything. The only one of his I think I've liked properly. I liked Wednesday on Netflix. And Snow White and the Huntsman, I think it was. The one with Kristen Stewart. I think that was Tim Burton. I actually really enjoyed it. I was like, okay, this is pretty good. But all of his other ones, I'm just like, they're a little too...
Interesting.
They're too weird for me.
Was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we are looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
No.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's all we have. My mother will help us through.
It is a personal preference thing at the end of the day. I mean, I'm not gonna shit talk anyone for enjoying things. You know, if you enjoy Tim Burton stuff, you enjoy Tim Burton stuff. Absolutely. You know? Because if I was sitting saying everybody has to like the same stuff, then at that point, a lot of people would tell me it's like, oh, you shouldn't like all that angry music that you like. And it's like, but I do. I do like my angry music because it doesn't make me feel angry. I just, I guess I'm not a big goth fan. You know, never really been all that keen on like gothic music like Depeche Mode or anything. I like my grumpy stuff instead. I like my grumpy, angry stuff, and when it comes to movies, I like comedies. I like funny comedies. Stuff like, I don't know if you've ever seen, a lot of people give her flack, but I quite enjoyed, I Feel Pretty, I think you call it. I Feel Pretty with Amy Schumer, where she gets like a head injury or something, and it causes her to believe that she's absolutely beautiful, so she acts so much more confident, and it's just like really well-written characters in it. It's just like, okay, that's... You can tell at certain points, it's just like, that's like sometimes the acting when you're just like, oh, you know, that's really unrealistic acting. What I find about it was just like, that's channeling. That's someone who has felt that point where they're just like, oh, I don't feel pretty, I don't feel beautiful or anything anymore, so they look into the mirror and they're disappointed by what they see. And I was like, yeah, that's some incredible acting behind it. Because it felt real. It, like, triggered an emotional response. Far better than some other movies. So yeah. Apparently I like some Amy Schumer movies. And if that's a problem, why? Let people like what they like. My god, these take so fucking long to kill. Hit you. Oop. Okay. Crap. My plan was to maximize damage. Whoop. By like stacking the 20% on top of the 20% on top of the 20% and just having that run ad infinitum. Miner's Litany. That sucks. New Crow movie wasn't too bad for you. Brandon Lee did it better. Team Brandon. Yeah, that was quite a sad one. The stuff that happened with that there and everything. I've not actually as... I keep getting, like, almost smack talked for it every time I say it in work. But I'll say it's like, I've never seen The Crew. I've never seen it. I know it's a cult classic, but I've never actually sat down to watch it just because it was always a case, it was like, oh, you gotta buy it on DVD or something, and then it's like, who's got the money and who's got the time to sit down and watch a DVD? Who's got a DVD player anymore? Even, so I just never got around to watching it. But one cult classic movie I highly recommend is the absolute tremendousness of the cult classic Super Troopers. The stupidest stoner comedy style humor there is, but well worth it.
Mother, please, can you hear me? My little magpie, it's you. I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Nere, stop. I can't be saved from my own mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on.
Super Troopers.
Mother, no.
It's a comedy about some... I think they're in Vermont. Vermont Highway Patrol troopers in Spurbury. And it's all about them fighting against the local cops for like a jurisdiction battle. Because they find like a dead body and some drugs and everything, and they're just like, what? This kind of stuff never happens. But it just has this really stupid humor to it. It's like basically all of its budget, pretty low budget. What was the budget for Super Troopers? 2001 film, IMDb. The budget for it was, let's see, damn it, where's the budget? It probably can't be that much. Like, the director, I think, was Jay Chandrasekhar, who was also the, he plays Arcot Ramathorn, or Ramrod. Oh, it was years later, like it was released in 2001. They brought out a sequel, Super Troopers 2, and it was like tons of people were like, okay, this is good. So its budget was between $1.5 and $3 million. It's unconfirmed. Numbers, financial information as of 2018, but it raised 23 million at box office. Budget movies with silly actors and unfamiliar faces. Some of the faces you might actually recognize. Brian Cox plays the chief in it. Brian Cox is the guy from like he's in Succession, where he plays the main guy. He is in The Autopsy of Jane Doe. He voiced the president guy in Killzone 2. Actually, I think like the entire Killzone trilogy, if I remember right. Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers is another great classic. It's one of the ones that I really, really, really hope they never try and touch. Because it was a parody of the time. Like, it was a parody using the sensibilities of the time, but even at that point, some of it still felt a little dated. You know. Ooh, yes, ready for these guys. 15% chance to carve the flesh off an enemy, forming a corpse. That's what we're after. That did that thing. Oop. I probably should not be doing that. Let's do a little...
I'm not ready yet.
Oh. I hate these frozen ones. The frozen ones are too dangerous. Let's see how much we can do. We're still on 20 attack power, right? Yep. 20 attack power. That is how much we do right now. Okay, so this here. At least we can increase our movement speed now, which is going to be something. Every time we do damage using, what do you call it? The new Twister movie. Didn't they have a thing whenever Bill Paxton passed away? Wasn't there a thing where all of the storm chasers, they went out and they all switched on their GPS transponders at the same time? They had coordinated in such a way that it spelled out like R.I.P. Bill or something, whenever he passed away. It was a thing, I know it was like a group of storm chasers that did something, and I remember sitting thinking, it's just like, that's an incredibly sweet thing. It was, yeah, that was, whenever he passed, that was like, definitely an incredibly sad one, considering the fact that he's also responsible for lots of like my favorite lines out of, even Aliens. like him going as the like the game over, man, game over. Which any movie buff, when they're watching it with you, will always say the exact same thing. They will always say, "It's like, did you know that's actually ad-libbed?" It's like when you try and watch Lord of the Rings with someone, there is a guarantee, 100% guarantee, that you will be informed that Viggo Mortensen actually broke his toe on that take. And that's why his scream sounds so sincere. Because he was screaming in agony because he broke his toe. Anyone that likes movies will, like, guaranteed, you can't watch it without. And, like, they have humor with it about cinemas and everything, because there was someone who was watching, like, the extended editions when they got the cinematic re-release. And, they had that scene up and everything, and as soon as it gets to the bit where he lets out his scream, someone just went, "Hey, did you know?" And everybody in the cinema just started laughing, because they all knew the exact thing. They were just like, oh, for fuck's sake. So, yeah. I'm a fan of those kinds of silly things. Okay, right, we got the light doing damage, we got this. Okay, shambling corpse, you are going to take some damage. I think the healing thing is probably going to be our biggest concern, because, like, we don't passively regenerate health. But we're gonna need to. Like, it's gonna be incredibly important for us to passively regen. Especially during boss fights, because 9 healing potions will do nothing. It's not gonna make a dent. Okay, so we gotta go up and around to get those. How do we... Okay, no, we gotta go down and around, I guess. Just all the masses of writhing flesh and everything. It's... This is probably, I think, the most visceral of the Diablo games, just in terms of actual viscera. All the other ones have had, like, lots of fire and lava and ice and all that kind of stuff. This one, it has a lot of organic stuff that's in not the best state, you know? Let's hit you. A little bit of this. Come on, blast through that. Okay, so we can get it to where we're doing a roundabout sort of 17 damage per tick. If we have light stacked with like 3 versions of, what do you call it? So if we stack light with 3 corpse explosions, we might have a chance. And this is on easiest difficulty. There is no difficulty lower than this. There we go. Oh, can't use that because that would be gear. We're not allowed to use that because we are playing as a canonical idiot. There we go. No. Shambling corpses and all. Eh. Okay. And there we go. Next tumor of hatred. And there we go. Now we can climb down. So much guts. So much guts. Guts? How did... I don't know what's going on with the mic noise gate. I'm gonna need to adjust the sensitivity of it.
All you must understand is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
Okay. Jump across. Oh, I think I know what this bit is. Yeah, I think I know this bit. It's like a wave defense or something, isn't it? No, it's a boss fight. And the boss has like a bit that deals damage to all of the spaces. You're rude.
I need more time.
Oh no. Right. Okay, crap. I think it's once we get him to around quarter health. No, 3/4. He'll do his first wave. And then it'll be at the halfway mark. Come on. Take the hit. Ah, he does this. Okay, skeletons are gonna die. Okay, come on. Hey, there we go. That's something. Okay, there's a skelly boy done. Let's hit you a few of these. Stand in here. Oop. Let's keep on going. Oh boy. Skelly is dead. Yep, there we go. Oh no. Wait, how was I taking that much damage? I wasn't even standing in the poison. Okay, let's do this. Heal up with that. Come on, nearly at halfway. This guy is taking so long to defeat. And I can't possibly imagine why. It's almost like this game has loot in it because you're designed to be able to equip gear to increase your damage, your abilities, all of these things. At least I may as well spawn a few extra fellas here. Oh no. Okay, come on. So we're at halfway now.
I need more time.
Let's Let's grab this. Oh boy. Oh, that's the same attack that a few of the enemies use. Okay. Do some damage slowly but surely. Please die. Please die. I want you to stop having health. That would be greatly appreciated. Ooh. Got a hit for that. At least the Reapers are spawning corpses. That's something. Because that way I can continue, even while I'm moving about, I can still continue to do some damage to you. Just gonna do that. Then, yeah. There we go. Okay, spawn some more corpses. Oh boy, he's doing a lot of those swipes now. This is not Tinder, stop swiping. Okay.
I need more time.
Oh boy. Let's hit you again. Oh boy. There we go. Lilith's Lament, you're dying. Come on, just do me a favor and die. Well, you know, he's getting stunned. Nearly there, nearly there. There we go. Come on. Let's do it, lads. Let's get him. Come on. Yes. That's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Can't pick up the shield.
Vigo! Who did this? I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now. This was a just punishment. A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help. Will you give this to her for me? I should never have taken it. It's so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They
Poor fella.
To prove your worth, friend.
Oh god, it's tragic having to leave those items behind.
I will not ask again.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
It's too quiet. Where is she? Is that him? Is that Rathma?
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma. But I would have saved your place, just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen. This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Oh, the doors of hell are going to open.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, we'll just keep running, keep dodging. I have to walk past those is so cruel. Bye-bye shield, bye-bye amulet, bye-bye fur-lined robe. Would that I could equip you, but that's not how an equipmentless challenge is.
I need more time.
Nope. Onwards. Why must we backtrack this whole way? Yep, we do actually have to. We have to run the whole way back. Through all this viscera. So pleasant to look at. Like, how much biomass is required to make all this? Because there's got to be a lot. Ugh. Big yawn.
I'm not not ready yet.
What's our gold at? 5 million gold.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, you may not be ready yet, but still. Keep bloody moving. Black leg. And Neyrel is still up a level. Still. Come on. Work with me. Work with me.
I need more time.
Whew. Holy shit. 2 yawns in as many minutes. That was not even a late overseer, that was just a vile overseer. Over we go. There we go. No. Back up to the surface, or hoist, exit. Wait a minute. We were in the mines. We were actually being idiots.
I need more time.
We could have just run, or teleported rather, to Yelesna, and then we could have used the horses to go to the Herodric Vault. But no. I had to be devoid of brain cells.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, level 13. Yes, please. Another 2 levels, I get, what do you call it? Mastery skill. And then,
I'm not ready
after that, I get another nice thing.
Vigo wanted you to have this.
I get, Shadow Blight.
He was a good man. And Lilith? Was she even there? Did you meet her?
Already gone by the time I arrived.
There is more. I can see that.
Lilith took a key to hell off Rathma's body.
Then it was all in vain. She's the only one who got what they wanted.
Neyrel. She came seeking the Herodrim of legend. Seeking hope. She found neither. But her part in things was far from over. In truth, we would need her more than she needed us. Didn't seem that way at the time, though. For anyone. Inarius proved to be just as unreliable as I'd feared. His self-obsession had driven him to murder his son, Rathma. And from the corpse left behind, Lilith had taken a key to hell. Where would she use it? We could only depend on ourselves to find out.
Nope. Okay. So that is Act 1 taken care of. What we're going to do is we're going to head on over to Gilvershad, upgrade our healing potion, and that'll be us for the evening. Somehow, 0 deaths. But we've only completed Act 1, so that also still tracks.
I need more time.
Yeah.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wild.
Okay, all about upgrading the health potion. Here we go. So, that shall be us. We are gonna wrap it up there for this evening, and we'll be back on Monday with some Elder Scrolls Morrowind, where we're gonna be continuing the main campaign there. So, in the meantime, take care of yourselves, have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.